2007 XKR, as you can see, finished in the gloss black. Now it's literally just been picked up from the wheel refurb place on its way here. So those wheels have done about 4 miles since a brand new refurb, as you can see by just how shiny and glorious they are. It's the coupe, so it's the 4.2 litre supercharged V8. I think they're about 430 horsepower, something like that. Absolutely ballistic. Like I say, finished in gloss black. It's got a lovely cream interior, which we'll get to in a second. It's got the XKR sort of styling pack on it, so you get the vents on the bonnet, the bulge in the bonnet, blacked out grills, these extra grills in the front, obviously the XKR wheels, brakes, side skirts, XKR rear spoiler, 4 exhausts, the R badging, all that sort of stuff. Look a lot sportier compared to the sort of XK8, sort of lazier, more gentlemanly model, shall we say. We'll start by having a look at the bodywork. Start on this front corner. Got a very small stone chip just here, as you can see there. Because it's gloss black and it's sunny today, you're mostly going to see reflections of me in the bodywork, so I apologise for that. This arch is all nice and clean. Like I say, those wheels are absolutely brand new, completely refurbished. Good Dunlop tyre on that one. Grooved and vented discs on this thing as well. Chrome trim on this sort of vent, I guess. Yeah, vent. It's all nice and clean. Sill cover on the bottom there is all good. See, as you look down the car, you can see lovely and straight. It's like a mirror, really, isn't it? Tiny little stone chip here and a tiny little chip there. You have to get quite close to notice those. And then you've got a couple of little stone chips where the sort of the door line meets, if you like. You can sort of, it's easy to see why you get them. That's sort of sitting slightly proud going down the road. And you've got a little bit of a reaction there. Sort of just about see that. Just where the door meets the rear pillar. That rear arch, all nice and clean. Again, another brand new refurbed wheel. Rear quarter, all nice and clean. Again, you can see it on that side, nice and straight. This large pillar up onto the roof is all good. This chrome trim around the windows, sort of like an aluminium trim that's not milky or anything like that. It does have another little mark in the paint just here, where the boot lid meets the roof. But the roof itself is nice and straight, there's no marks on that. Onto the rear of the car, there's no scuffs on the bumper or anything like that, on either corner. It's got rear parking sensors, as you can see. Both tail lights nice and clean. No fading or anything in those. Spoiler sits nicely, it's not sort of moved or bent or anything with people shutting the boot by it. Boot lid itself, nothing to complain about there. Black glass in the rear and the side windows as well, which is nice. Goes well on the black car, just makes it look a bit more sinister. 4 tailpipes all nice and clean too. And again, looking down this side, you can see nice and straight, not wavy, full of bad paintwork or anything like that. This rear arch, all good. Another brand new wheel. It appears to be, yeah, Dunlops all around, so always a good sign. Matching tyres, shows the car's not been run on a tiny budget. This pillar, all good. Sill cover on this side. Again, nice, it's not been jacked up wrong or anything like that. A couple of little marks on that same bit of the door. But actually, other than that, down this side, all nice and clean. Mirror cap is good. Small scratch on the arch there, tiny little one. If it wasn't black, you wouldn't even notice it, I wouldn't think. And again, another brand new wheel. Got a small mark in this bit of the wing here, which I don't even think you can see on the camera. Might be able to just see it. Bonnet itself, all nice and clean. 1 or 2 little stone chips if we're going to be really picky on the front, but that's to be expected. Xeon headlights and everything in the front, obviously. Interior. I particularly like the interior on this because it's a dark car, so it's a nice bright interior. Lovely and clean, that driver's seat, no sign of any real wear at all. Got a little tiny bit down the bottom if we're going to be really picky, but for the age of the car, I think that's totally fair enough. And the back's pretty much like brand new, doesn't look like it's ever really been sat on at all. Lovely headlining in there. It's more of a is it Alcantara or is it suede or something like that? It's lovely. Black carpets, all nice and dark. They're not stained or anything like that. Wood in this thing's really nice. Not too much of it because it's an R. You've got some around the dash, but there's none on the doors or anything like that. All of it on the center console's good. Start button has worn slightly, which I think is on every one I've ever seen. It's got the sort of Climatronic stereo with everything in there. Buttons on the steering wheel, they're all nice. They're sort of not worn out or anything like that. And you've got sort of about a million ways to adjust the seat, which is always good. Continue our way around. So the boot's nice and clean, as you can see. Black carpet set. You've got your DVD thing there for the sat nav, I believe. And then you've got your ISOFIX points there if you want to put a baby seat in the back. It does have the parcel shelf as well, so you can't see through into the boot. Nice little security feature if you want to leave some bags or something in there. Another nice door card. It's got the Alpine sound upgrade in this one as well. Passenger seat's just as clean as the driver's seat. If anything, it's cleaner. Nothing at all to complain about there. And like I say, in the back, it's like brand new. It's lovely. Not a mark in there at all. And there you have it. So it's a supercharged 4.2 litre V8. In the inner wings, everything's all nice and clean. No sign of any fluid dropping or anything like that. We can have a look underneath to see that nothing really dropped there. Starting it up, it's dead easy. So it's a keyless car, so you've got one of these nice fobs. Got two of those with this car. Foot on the brake. Hit the start button, and there you go. Fire straight up. Lovely and quiet. No sign of any steam or smoke or anything coming out the back. It was driven here. As you can hear, it makes a lovely noise. You can hear that supercharger kicking in. So there you have it. 2007 4.2 litre supercharged V8 Jag XKR. Any questions, please get in touch.